Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing an updated perfume collection. So since the last time I did this, I think it was 2016, things have changed a lot. I'm really growing into my perfume taste. I'm becoming a little bit more mature when it comes to scents. I'm not really into the sickeningly sweet perfumes anymore, but I do still have some. But I am also a perfume collector. I'm one of those people where scents are really important to my life. It's one of my favorite senses. I attach smells to emotions and memories. So some of these I don't use anymore, but they are so memorable for me that I like to keep them, and they really just take me back, and I will go through those as well. So these are all of my main perfumes, and then I will put my nice tray of nicer perfumes up here once I'm finished going through these. So let's get started. Okay, right here I have a bunch of perfume samples. I will not go through these or we will be here forever. So I'm gonna start with this row. So back here I have more of my body sprays. First we have the Brazilian Crush by Sol Gennaro. That's the company that makes that infamous Bonbon cream, and this is what the Bonbon cream smells like. It's so yummy. It's like almond and vanilla. It's amazing. It really smells like the summer on a beach and suntan lotion. It's everything. Then something that has been on my channel many times. This is Pink Wild and Breezy. You can't really get this anymore. I got this big one off of Amazon. This is Red Guava and Passion Flower. This is one of my go-to summer scents. I love it so much, so I bought a big boy of it. Another body spray that you can't really get. This is by Pink as well, and this is With a Splash Fresh and Fierce. This is pretty old. It's still holding on to its scent. Smells pretty much brand new. So, I mean, I've gone through that much and I've had this for years. So I'm going to continue to use it. And then we have my roller balls right here. And then two things right here. So let's start. First, let me just go through these. This is a luxury scent box perfume, and this one is Chloe. I've talked about this this subscription service for perfumes before. I picked Chloe. I partnered with them on that video, and I love that scent. I think it's such a cool idea to have a subscription, and that scent is just everything. Okay, so here is a rollerball-esque perfume that can't fit in here. Even though it does have a spray, it's still that same shape. This is Catherine Malandrino Style de Paris. This is my newest perfume in this entire collection. I got it a couple days ago. I had a little sample of this and fell in love. I got this on Amazon. This perfume's pretty hard to find. It used to be all places where perfumes are sold, but right now I can only find it on Amazon. It is so nice. It's a sweeter perfume, but definitely has more of a mature element to it. Okay, so I want to go through these kind of fast. This is Victoria's Secret Love is Heavenly. This is Burberry Brit Sheer. We have Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream. This is Marc Jacobs Decadence. Not really one of my favorites. Over here I have Tocca Cleopatra. Behind it I have Tocca Giulietta. Over here I have Clean Skin. This is one of my go-to perfumes. You'll see in a second, I'll talk about it. And then over here we have Gucci Guilty. This is a classic perfume, so beautiful. And then on this side we have Tocca Simone, Tocca Florence, that's the last of my Tocca perfumes. Then we have Vince Camuto Amore. We have Stella by Stella McCartney. This is Walking on Air by Kate Spade. This is Flowerbomb by Victor and Rolf, a very classic scent. And then this little guy right here I'm going to talk about for a second. I just got this at Target, I'm going to say a week and a half ago. They have really revamped their perfume section. They're not really selling celebrity perfumes anymore, but now they have perfumes like this. I don't know if it's their own collection, but it's called Good Chemistry. And it's really classic scents that they're taking and putting them together. And the main concept is essential oils in this, so that the fragrance has that more healthy vibe to it, calming, really depends on the scent. So this here is Jasmine Rose. It is so beautiful. These two scents on their own are gorgeous, but put together is incredible. They also have like vanilla strawberry, which I think is the one I'm going to get next, but I highly suggest you try them out. They have little roller balls, or they have bigger spray bottles, and they are all just so gorgeous. And then back here I have the Zoella Blissful Mistful Solid Fragrance. I like to keep this in my purse. It's just a little tin with a solid fragrance. I love the smell. It smells so good. It doesn't really last that long, and it's kind of oily, but it just blends into the skin really nicely, and it's a nice little pick-me-up in the middle of the day. Okay, so let's go back here. So I told you I would bring this up again. This is Clean Skin. The company is Clean and the scent is Skin. First of all, this bottle is so beautiful. Second of all, I love this scent. It is a very clean scent. That's the whole premise behind this brand, hence why they're called Clean. But this is my favorite of all. It's so gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Next up, we have my all-time favorite perfume. I have a mini and a big one. So this is really, really hard to find. This is Love Sweet Love by Philosophy. You can still find these little mini ones at CVS. I have like 4 backups of them because I don't ever want this scent to leave my life. It's grapefruit based, and it's one of the most perfect summer fragrances. It is sweet but fresh and just very summery. I love it so much. Next up, we have a perfume by 002. This is a perfume that you can find in Urban Outfitters. This is the Macaron Rosie. It's super, super rose. If you're a fan of a potent rose scent, this one is for you. It's a little too much for me at times, but sometimes I just really want that rose scent, and this is perfect. 2 little guys right here. First, we have Pure Vanilla by La Vanilla, and then we have Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black. These I don't really use that much. This is an acquired scent. I think I do like it, but I'm not into it all the time. I really have to be in the right mood for this. And this is just a sugary sweet vanilla scent. Next up, we have one of my go-to perfumes for the fall. This is Enchanted Wonderstruck by Taylor Swift. This is so good. I talked about it many times, especially in fall favorites. Really kind of spicy and sweet, but yummy. Over here, we have Viktor and Rolf's Bonbon. I definitely like this better than Flowerbomb, even though I love Flowerbomb. But this is a really nice adult sweet fragrance. It is gorgeous. Going back here, we have Daisy Marc Jacobs. I don't really use this that much, kind of over the scent. I've used a lot, but this brings me back to my freshman year of college. That's when this scent was all the rage. I wore it all the time. My roommate wore it all the time, and it just really brings me back and makes me think of good memories. Next up, we have another scent that is very memorable for me. This was one of my first like adult perfumes. It was such a big deal when I got this. This is like my 3rd or 4th bottle of this. This is Britney Spears Curious. I got a little bottle of it for Christmas, and I was so excited because it really introduced me to the world of perfumes. My perfume before this was Cinderella from the Disney store, so this was a big deal for me. It's very sexy. It doesn't last that long, but I love the scent, and it really takes me back. Especially I wore it all through middle school, so this brings me back to that time. Middle school's not the best time, but you know, it reminds me of friends and being youthful and just playing, so I love this. Here's a perfume that's newer to my collection. I got it around Christmas time. This is the Ariana Grande perfume in the sweet version. So this is one of the one-off like limited edition versions of her regular perfume. It's like sweet or candy, I can't remember. This is exactly what it says. It's like sweet like candy. It's one of those really sweet, celebrity perfumes, but I do really, really love it. And you know, you gotta have some of those in your life. This one is a gem. This is Be Delicious Green Apple by DKNY. And this was my go-to fragrance my freshman year of high school. Holy crap. The memories with this, it just smells, I need to smell it right now. Oh man, that really, really takes me back. I love this so much. It's a very unique scent. I can get the green apple in there, but it's just such a beautiful scent. I think you should try this out. All right, the elephant in the room. This big boy right here. This is Katy Perry Killer Queen. One of my go-to scents for the fall. This is a huge bottle, but it's so dope. It is just such a masterpiece. I love it so much. It's very similar to Enchanted Wonderstruck by Taylor Swift. It's that sweet but spicy scent, but it's different in a way, so I really like both. All right, we are down to the last section here, and then I'm gonna share my more expensive perfumes. This is Marc Jacobs Dot. This is a really beautiful perfume. I do like this more than Daisy right now. It's on the sweeter side, but it is still feminine and a little bit more mature. Sorry my perfumes are a little dusty. You know, they all get love, but not every day. This packaging. This is Justin Bieber Girlfriend. I hate this packaging so much. It is so hideous, but this perfume takes me back. In the 90s, my sister had these little mini perfumes. They were called Emotion perfumes, and one of my favorite ones was called Crazy, and it was in a purple bottle, and this smells exactly like it, which is why I love this perfume even though it's Justin Bieber and it's hideous. It just really brings me back. When I wear it, it just makes me think of the 90s again, being a little kid, just having fun. I love this so much. Here's a classic for me. This is Britney Spears Fantasy, or Midnight Fantasy, sorry. Fantasies in the pink bottle. This is sickeningly sweet, as a lot of Britney perfumes are, but this one is a gem. Brings me back to middle school. Love it. What can I say? Here's one that you can't really find in this packaging anymore. This is Soap & Glory's original pink scent. They do have it in a rollerball now, but I got this, I don't know, 5 Christmases ago. This is the scent that's used in the Righteous Butter. Their whole thing is their collections are broken up by scent, so there's a whole collection with this scent, and it's just beautiful. And then over here we have one of my tried and trues. This is Stella by Stella McCartney. This is such a beautiful scent. It's one of my go-tos. When I can't decide what perfume I want to wear, I can throw this on knowing I'm going to be smelling amazing all day. Okay, so I know this is a little close in camera, but we're running out of room up here. So this is the tray where I keep my more expensive designer perfumes. So let's get through this pretty fast. Right here I have Flora by Gucci, and this is Gorgeous Gardenia. It's a beautiful gardenia scent. Not too crazy. I don't normally like gardenia, but I love that one. And then this is Flora by Gucci, Gracious Tuberose. It's beautiful as well. Over here is an incredible Jo Malone scent. This is Peony and Blush Suede. Love this. It is a go-to. Over here we have the original Vince Camuto scent. Look at this packaging. So gorgeous. Over here we have Chance by Chanel, and this is the Eau Tendre. This is barely ever used. It's very intense. It's one of my most mature scents, but when I use it, my boyfriend's like, ooh, you getting fancy today. So it's really intense, but it's beautiful. Here's another tried and true for me, Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. Love this so much. It is just like one of the most beautiful scents in the world. Over here is Burberry Touch for women. This thing is huge and like rock solid. If it's in focus, I don't know. Here's one that's new to my collection. I got this in duty free when I was in Mexico. This is the Issey Miyake Lou Disi Floral. I don't know how to say it. I'm pretty sure this is a Japanese brand. This is so beautiful. Jaclyn Hill talks about it all the time. It's one of her favorite perfumes, so I had to pick it up, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. And then last but not least, we have Jimmy Choo's Flash. This is a more mature scent, but it has a sweetness to it, so I'm totally into it. Okay everyone, there you have it. There is my updated perfume collection. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm a perfume addict, and I hope I gave you some inspiration to go smell some new beautiful scents. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you later, guys. Bye!